Stop right there. Do not even think about buying the current Apple Watch Ultra. You are about to make a huge mistake. For years, Apple has been selling us the exact same design, just slightly repackaged. The Ultra 3 was a massive letdown for anyone expecting real innovation. But the wait is finally over. The latest supply chain leaks for the Apple Watch Ultra 4 have just surfaced, and they are completely mind-blowing. We are talking about a total reinvention of the ultimate smartwatch. This is the biggest design overhaul in the history of the Ultra series. We have massive news about groundbreaking health sensors that could literally save your life. We also have huge updates on a revolutionary new display technology. Is Apple actually bringing micro-LED to our wrists in 2026? Let us break down every single leak, the official expected release date, and exactly why the Ultra 4 is the only watch you should be spending your money on. Let us tackle the elephant in the room first. The design. The Apple Watch Ultra has always been an absolute beast. For 3 long generations, we have been strapping this massive, 49mm thick block of rugged titanium to our wrists. Yes, it is incredibly durable. But let us be honest. It is incredibly bulky. It gets caught on your sleeves. It feels heavy when you are trying to sleep. It just does not look right when you are wearing nice clothes. Thankfully, Apple is finally fixing this in 2026. According to highly trusted supply chain reports from DG Times, the Ultra 4 is getting a massive physical transformation. Apple is heavily rumored to be slimming down the entire chassis. Do not panic, it will still look like an adventurer's watch. It will still have that tough, premium titanium build. But you can expect a beautifully refined, much thinner casing. It will finally sit flat against your arm. It will slide easily under a jacket. This one design change alone is going to force millions of people to upgrade. But the thinner design is nothing compared to this next massive leak. Touch ID is coming to the Apple Watch. This is an absolute shocker. Developers have been digging through Apple's back-end code, and they found something huge. They discovered clear evidence that Apple is currently testing biometric authentication specifically for the watch. Nobody saw this coming. Now, Apple is not putting a scanner under the glass. That technology is too tricky for such a small screen. Instead, they are integrating Touch ID directly into the hardware buttons. It will likely be built right into the digital crown dial or that bright orange action button. Just think about how seamless this will be. You tap the crown, and the watch instantly reads your fingerprint. No more tapping a tiny 4-digit passcode on a tiny screen every time you put it on. This will make using Apple Pay incredibly fast. But more importantly, it locks down your sensitive health data. Nobody can access your medical information without your physical fingerprint. It is a game changer for privacy. Speaking of health data, this is where the Apple Watch Ultra 4 becomes truly revolutionary. Apple has been chasing the holy grail of health technology for years. Their ultimate goal has always been to track blood sugar levels without using needles. They want to do it without piercing your skin or drawing any blood. For a long time, the technology just was not ready. But right now, brand new non-invasive medical devices are finally entering human trials. The breakthrough is happening as we speak. This is incredibly important because over 10% of adults currently live with diabetes. Many of them have absolutely no idea. Early detection is a matter of life and death. Current tracking methods are painful and unreliable. But 2026 is going to change everything. Supply chain reports indicate Apple is completely redesigning the sensor array on the back of the Ultra 4. They are moving way beyond basic heart rate tracking. The new watch is expected to track your blood pressure trends. Even better, it could introduce early-stage glucose monitoring for pre-diabetics. Your watch will literally monitor your blood sugar and warn you about spikes. It will no longer be just a fitness tracker. It will be a lifesaver. To process all of this complex medical data, Apple is introducing the S11 system in a package. This is not just a regular chip upgrade. It is not just about making apps open a millisecond faster. The S11 is a dedicated, highly advanced AI engine. It is designed specifically to process your private health data locally, right there on your wrist. Normally, when you ask Siri a question, your watch has to connect to the cloud. With the S11 chip, that all changes. You will get deep, accurate Siri health insights without ever needing an internet connection. You can ask your watch about your blood pressure trends while hiking in the middle of nowhere. It will give you an instant answer. Your health data remains completely private because it never leaves the device. Now, we have to talk about the screen, because the rumor mill is totally divided on this. Some top analysts claim that Apple's highly anticipated 2.1-inch micro-LED screen has been delayed. Micro-LED is amazing because it prevents screen burn-in and uses very little power. However, other reliable insiders insist we are still getting a massive upgrade. They say the Ultra 4 will feature a brand new, highly advanced low-power LTPO OLED display. This new screen technology is a monster. It will allow the watch to reach an insane 4000 nits of peak brightness. You will be able to read your watch clearly in the brightest, most blinding direct sunlight imaginable. But the true magic of this new OLED display is its efficiency. It uses far less battery power to stay bright. When you combine this hyper-efficient screen with a redesigned, slightly larger internal battery cell, the results are incredible. We might finally see the Apple Watch Ultra jump from a 3-day battery life to a massive 5-day battery life. This changes the game. You can charge your watch on Sunday night and not think about a charger again until the weekend. You can finally use sleep tracking every single night without worrying if your watch will die the next day. So, when is this masterpiece actually coming out? Apple follows a very strict and predictable release schedule. You can confidently expect the Apple Watch Ultra 4 to be released in September of 2026. It will launch right alongside the massive iPhone 18 lineup, including the Pro Max, and the heavily rumored iPhone Fold. As for the price, there is actually some great news. Apple has kept the Ultra priced at exactly $799 since the very first generation. Even with all these massive upgrades, the thinner design, the Touch ID, and the new sensors, analysts expect Apple to maintain that exact same price. They need to keep that $799 price tag to completely crush their main rival, the Garmin Fenix series. In my honest opinion, this is the watch we have all been waiting for. The Ultra 4 is the first true, undeniable upgrade for anyone who owns an older model. A slimmer design that you can actually wear every day, combined with life-saving blood pressure and glucose sensors, makes this a total must-buy. The addition of a 5-day battery life and the convenience of Touch ID just seals the deal completely. This is not a gimmick, it is the future of wearable tech. But I want to hear from you. Do you think Touch ID on a watch is an amazing feature, or is it just unnecessary? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked the video, subscribe, share the video and hit the bell icon like that.